Hello everyone, in this video I will show you our new product that is KinCony ALR. It's an ESP32 LoRa Gateway. And in this video I will show you this PCB hardware resource details, and in future I will introduce you the software solution of this ALR board. So first let's look at this PCB design. You can see this is the ESP32 LoRa board, and you can see this time I have used this ESP32 S3, and also we have used this N16R8 large memory size ESP32 module. And this is the LoRa chip SX1278, and also it's removable. So if you want to use different frequencies of the LoRa module, so you can just remove it and plug it into a new one. And the default, we have used 433 MHz LoRa module. And here have some buttons, that is ESP32 reset and download button. So sometimes the ESP32 S3 need to enter the download mode, so you need to press this button. And this is USB-C cable, and this have one relay. This relay have max support 10 ampere. You can see the max support 10 ampere, and this socket also is removable. So you can see you can remove this socket, and this is relay for COM and normal open and normal close. So this 3 terminal for this relay output, and this is DC power supply, and you can see that will support 9 to 24 volts. So the voltage will support widely. And this have a LCD display, SSD1306. This is a I2C display. And you can see this have a installed display. And this you can see that have a DIP switch. This used for set 8-bit LoRa address for different board. You can see every board will have this switch, just the DIP switch, so that you can set this for on and for off, and this cover for protect the parts. For on and for off, just set for 0 or for 1, the logical 0 of logical 1. So that will be easy to set the different address of LoRa. And this terminal, we can remove it, and that will be easy to see. This one you can see that have some label on the PCB. The 4-channel analog input, 0 to 10 volt signal input, and the HT1, that means one wire interface. You can connect one wire, such as the DS18B20 temperature sensor or DHT humidity and temperature sensor, just one GPIO that have connect pull up resistant. And this is D1, that means a digital input. So this have a digital input. Also have long distance we have designed. You can connect with any dry contact sensor. And this is the external I2C interface, and you can see SDA and SCL. And this is 3 volt, and this is ground. So this smart board will work with LoRa by the ESP32. We have write the arduino source code for send and for receiver. So these two different hardware is same, but you can download the receive and download the send arduino source code for test. I have test in open space. It worked with 400 and 500 meters is no problem. I have test on the load at the night. And also you can see this is a Wi-Fi antenna interface. This Wi-Fi antenna interface. You can connect the Wi-Fi antenna from this one for testing. And also you can use this board installed into a waterproof box. You can see this is the cover, and this can use for waterproof. And you can see if you can put it here, and put this box onto it, so that will be installed on the outside of the room. So that will install outside, maybe used for agriculture, and maybe install on your farmer. So that will have a display, easy to display the LoRa signal, and easy for display some state of communication, because it will install outside the room, maybe not beside of your computer. And if you use this box, and you can see there have some different antenna for different dB. I can't see which antenna is the best. That you need to test in your situation. So you can easily use this SMA socket. You can see SMA socket. You can easily to connect to this one. So this cable, you can go through this hole. You can see go through this hole. Maybe you release line and the power and the Wi-Fi and the LoRa antenna, and you can go through this one. Okay, this is the hardware details. Now we also have developing the components for Home Assistant, because the ESP Home not support LoRa chip directly, and the KinCony software development team have development and design these components in future. That will be on the testing now. So if I have news, I will make new video to introduce you how to integrate to Home Assistant, because maybe you will use one board for a gateway, and maybe you have many different terminal board. Maybe you have 1, 2, 3, and maybe you have many different LoRa board. This board can work with one LoRa gateway, so that you can get the temperature wirelessly for hundreds of meter distance, and get different sensor state to the LoRa gateway, and the LoRa gateway will integrate to Home Assistant by MQTT or by another way, and that will have testing, and when we have results, I will make a video toy. Okay, this is our LoRa board, ALR. If you can write your code, that will be support arduino IDE and MicroPython and ESP-IDF development tool. You can choose to develop your own firmware. It's also okay. Okay, thanks for watching.